Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's Camaro time. Jacob Aronson on the pole. And one important thing to note since the last Camaro race. There is now a new rule.
Drivers, start your engines.
Thanks to this guy right here. Lynn White, yes, the winner of the last race in Firebirds. Somebody blow an engine already. May Ellis. Ellis does not need any more issues in this series. Anyway. Because of Lynn White and his number 9 team, no fault of their own, however, they have crashed 2 weeks in a row. Series management has made a statement. For the remainder of these series, and any series with 12 or fewer races, you'll be limited to 3 cars per year. 3 chassis and 3 engines. As we see Ellis limp to the pits, Aronson is able to jump ahead and take lead. Now, there has been another issue that has cropped up in recent weeks. We have had 3 consecutive weeks where the pole sitter did not finish. Well, I was going to say but the pole sitter finished dead last in the last 3 races. And that would be 2 Firebirds and 1 Camaro race. Aronson taps the wall there. So Jacob Aronson is looking to buck the train to finish today, not have any issues, and finish above 20th. Meanwhile, Catherine Harris is running away with this. Look at this. Black, white, and silver. White, black, and silver. Funny how that happens. But there's a bunch of Skittles behind them. Why do I keep referring to Skittles? If someone knows, let me know, please. Minnie Nelson looking to recover from their embarrassment in the Firebird race. Started on pole, immediately had an issue, and dropped out. Dropped down. They finished the race, but they finished it 2 laps down. Aronson is falling to the pack. So much going on. Dover is a busy place. White's making their way up. Howell is stuck at the back of the pack again. Looks like Nelson is off the track, retired. I'll be an engine rebuilds. Let's see. That's another camshaft. That's 2 of them this season. One for that was one for Cedric in a Firebird, I believe. In fact, I believe that he was the first one who had a failure and finished 20th from the pole. Charles Marshall. Hey, I committed to memory this time. Looking to have a day, but not really getting off to a good start. They are 17th right now. Wait, how are they 7th? They're 16th. Technology. Harris, Hernandez, and Eckert. Eckert? Eckert. Okay. Nicholas Eckert putting in a show today. Dover is full of surprises. Minnie Nelson looking for retribution still. Finally having a good drive. Aronson not completely screwing it up yet. Stadler in 6th. Gardens in 7th. Black in 8th. Wilkinson in 9th. Carranza and Bardens fighting for 10th. Carranza a 2-time winner in this series. Bardens, I believe, 1 time. And of course, now they're dealing with Lynn White. Oops. Sorry, our cameraman's an idiot. Lynn White. Bardens just ran away. Carranza is falling back. Anyway, we are coming up on the quarter mark. Next time by, Catherine Harris has led since lap 2 or 3. Isaac Hernandez still in 2nd. Nicholas Eckert still trying to move up in 3rd. Nelson in 4th. Aronson in 5th. No change to top 5. Stadler in 6th. Again, no change. Gardens in 7th. Cedric Black in 8th. Oh, boy. I am just messing up all the words today, aren't I? Wilkinson looking to capitalize, however, he's kind of stuck in 9th. Bardens is looking to close the gap and maybe get another win. He's in 10th. John Walker is in 11th. Carranza has recovered and is up to 12th. Lynn White's right behind in 13th. Charles Marshall trying to get back up to the front in 14th. Dorothy McLean looking to swap so they can have 14th. Currently 15th. John Lane looking to have some sort of day. Tracy Howell is. James Wolfe. Thomas Hammond not had the great day, but looking to annoy James as much as possible. Meanwhile, Catherine Harris has a 2-second lead. Hernandez was able to take a chunk out of that lead. Eckert is spaced out third. Sometimes the pace car gets annoying. Really, no one has changed spots since they got organized. And this race has been fairly clean. Lynn White's not able to get away. They've not had much luck in Camaros. Basically, they're just hoping they don't crash this one. Because as I said, they have this entire series, you have 3 cars to work with for the entire season now. This is number 3. Chassis number 9 and chassis number 21 are under rebuilds right now. If they wreck this, the 9 will not be at the next race. And the general gist is that if a car has to be towed to the garage because it cannot continue under its own power, be it by crash damage or failure, if crash damage, then the entire car must be rebuilt, engine and all. If engine failure or chassis failure, then that specific piece must be rebuilt. If it can limp back to the pit road and retire itself, then the teams may handle it as they see fit, as long as it is safe. John Walker and Daniel Bardens have gotten back at each other. Lynn White trying to get back at Carranza. Hammond charges the inside of Wolf. Maybe it'll wake Wolf up. Who knows? Wolf, the last car on the lead lap. The last car running. Isaac has taken another chunk out of Catherine's lead. And that looks like another chunk there. I think he's within a second now. Yes. Going high, trying to use momentum. I don't know that it's going to work this time. But they have definitely closed the gap. Nicholas Eckert looking to hold off Minnie Nelson. And Harris is able to pull away from Hernandez again. Oh, look at this. Aronson looking to actually show up again. Wayne Sadler holding their own. John Walker has gotten past Daniel Bardens and is in the top 10. Looking to get past Tyler Gardens now. Gardens goes way up high. Manages to hold it though. Wolf and him are just trading that back spot. We are halfway through this race. Catherine Harris leads at halfway. Stadler, Black. There we go. Wilkinson and Gardens. Except Wilkinson's able to get it a good grip and go away. This is not the race I was expecting, I'll be honest, folks. I was honestly expecting the chaos that we got last week in Chicago. This has been rather sane. Hernandez trying the outside trick. Not going to have the momentum. I don't think they committed to it early enough. Eckert's still third. Nelson's still fourth. Aronson closing that fifth, but still looking. Stadler and Black battling for sixth. Gardens and Bartons. Oh, good Lord. I am not going to repeat that for the next 20 minutes. I don't feel like turning my tongue into a knot. Hopefully White or Walker can help me out with... Oh, no. Well, if you ever wanted a tongue twister, here you go. Gardens and Bardens and White and Walker. Bardens goes high. Gardens opens up the lane, but White cannot take the... Gardens is in 9th. Lynn White is in 10th. 11th is Walker, and 12th not Bardens. Daniel Bardens has fallen back to 14th. Wow, what a drop. Looks like Walker's looking to... Never mind. In the meantime, Catherine Harris still holding the lead. Isaac Hernandez has fallen back. Nicholas Eckert is licking his chops, hoping that he has a chance to get past. Nelson and Aronson still going at... Well, I say going at it, but there's not really been much going. Cedric Black beat Wayne Stadler. Back on lap 34. Going into 3. Just finally takes the momentum in the initiative. Oh no! Whoa! We come back right as lap 41. Oh my goodness! Excuse me, 39 to 40. Wow! Wayne Stadler just dumps Cedric Black. Well, okay, maybe not dumps, but they didn't let off. That's gonna have to go up to I think that's gonna need a judgment call. As it stands, Cedric Black ends up being the short end of the stick on this one. Wayne Stadler, he retakes 6th. That was nuts. Catherine Harris was hoping that there would not be a caution. Everything was running hunky-dory. Now she has to get back up to speed and get back up to pace. Isaac Hernandez is second. Welcomes the chance to try and beat them on the restart. We'll have one more lap of caution. Nicholas Eckert in third. Minnie Nelson in fourth. Jacob Aronson in fifth. Wayne Stadler with his defiant move, or lack of a move, honestly. Gerard Wilkinson in seventh. Tyler Gardens in eighth. Lynn White in ninth in the 9. John Walker in 10th. Jim Carranza in 11th. Dorothy McLean in the 12th. Charles Marshall in 13th. Daniel Bardens in 14th in the 4. What a fall they've had. Tracy Howell in 15th. John Lane in 16th. Just not living up to any potential whatsoever. Cedric Black damaged in 17th. Thomas Hammond in 18th. James Wolfe in 19th, having a bad day. And of course, May Ellis having the worst day. Blew the engine before the race even started. Started up, put it in gear, smoke out the engine. The lights are out. We will go back racing with 16 laps to go. Coming in the line. Oh, Harris gets a good start, but Isaac's right behind them. Isaac Hernandez has a chance here. Doesn't take it. That may have been their best chance. We got a lot of cars up high. Wayne Stadler's about to lose spots. And then they're not. We are three wide across the back. I have lost my ability to speak English. We may have another wreck before all this is said and done. They're jockeying in and out, up and down. Look at Howell. Gardens was way out there. Meanwhile, Catherine Harris is running away. Into lap 47. Already a two lap second lead. However, Minnie Nelson finally takes the initiative and gets past Nicholas Eckert. Can Minnie Nelson take this fight to the lead? Has to get past Hernandez to do it. No one in this gaggle of 3rd, 4th, and 5th has really had the speed today. Are they willing to burn the candle now? They're going to have to. 2.5 seconds between 1st and 2nd. Nelson has got to go. Nelson drives Hernandez way high. Aronson almost bounces off the wall. Eckert hits the brakes hard. Aronson's not happy. Stadler's not happy. Wilkinson's not happy. No one's happy. They've all been accordioned up. No damage. Black not having a best day. Lots of accordioning going on. Lots of brake checking. In fact, Black looks like he may end up falling to the back of this pack. Seems like Carranza may be holding people up. Eckert has fallen back to, looks like sixth, excuse me. Because Aronson got by. Aronson is now in 5th. Stadler is in 4th. Nelson's in 3rd. Isaac Hernandez is in 2nd. And Catherine Harris is in 1st. 2.5 seconds. 7 laps to go this time by. And it's clear the 20 is the class of the field today. Barring something stupid, Catherine Harris pretty much has this in the bag. 2.3 second lead. Isaac Hernandez with 7/10 back to Vinnie Nelson, who has a gap on Stadler. Aronson and Eckert want a shot back at Stadler. They want back ahead. Aronson looks but breaks. Eckert may get a shot at them. But Stadler goes high and ends up breaking. Stadler's going to lose positions and end up back in 6th, maybe even worse. But Aronson's on the brakes. No one wants 4th. Harris is leading. Isaac Hernandez is 2nd. Mindy Nelson's 3rd. And nobody wants to be 4th. Jacob Aronson has finally said, I'll take it, fine. Now you've got the green cars, Eckert and Stadler, that are battling for it. Eckert outbraking Stadler without needing to. Walker looking to get around this incompetence. As is Wilkinson. Is it John Lane? Where'd you come from? Whatever. Now with a shuffle. Eckert is causing all sorts of issues. Bardens has taken the advantage. Lane has taken the advantage and has a good run going now. Walker puts the anchors on and accordions up another group. Wilkinson looking to get past Stadler. Meanwhile, final lap. With almost 3-second lead. The class of the field leading almost every single lap today. Number 20, Catherine Harris wins at Dover in the Camaro Series. Isaac Hernandez comes home second. Another second for him. Minnie Nelson recovers from that disappointing Firebird race, finishing third. Jacob Aronson takes the unwanted fourth position. Wayne Stadler holds on for fifth. Gerald Wilkinson takes sixth. Nicholas Eckert, after so long in third, has to be disappointed with finishing seventh. John Walker, on the other hand, finishes eighth and must be happy with that. Ninth goes to John Lane, who must be absolutely ecstatic. 10th is the 4 of Daniel Bardens. '11th is the 14 of Dorothy McLean. 12th is the 9 of Lynn White. 13th is Jim Carranza. 14th is Tyler Gardens. 15th is Tracy Howell. 16th is the 10 of Thomas Hammond, who finally got up out of the bottom 2. Only took them all race. And 17th, you have the 15 of Charles Marshall, who never could get going. And 18th is James Wolfe, who really had a bad race, but not as bad as as our 19th place finisher, Cedric Black. The cause of the only caution of the day. Oh boy. So, that was chaos. But if you like that chaos and you want to join in, there is a link in the description that leads to a Discord. Pop in and check it out. You got any questions, you can ask them there. In the meantime, I am Brian the Blank. Thank you for watching. So long and take care, Internet. Bye-bye.